Hey you guys, it's your girl Jade, and welcome to the first episode of my new short series, Decoding Religion. Now we're gonna just make this first episode short and sweet, and we're gonna touch on the topic of why I believe that God sent us 3 messages, okay? Those 3 messages being the Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Quran. The Old Testament and the New Testament create the Bible. So that's 2 books in one. And the Quran is the final revelation. Now, 3 has always been my lucky number. Anyone who knows who Nikola Tesla is, Nikola Tesla believed that 3, 6, and 9 were the secrets of the universe. So 3, I feel, is a very important number in the scheme of the world and God's major plan. I know for a fact that God is very intentional, and He definitely sends us different signs in order to make sure that we pay attention to things. 3 has always been a significant number in my life. I have a brother and sister, so collectively it's 3 of us. My mom birthed 4 children, but one of my brothers died in infancy. So it's 3 of us, me, my brother, and my sister, and we're all born precisely 3 years apart. We all have the same mother and father. My mom, she has 2 sisters, so it's 3 of them. And I think my grandma told me that they were born 3 years apart, if I'm correct. When I was younger, we used to move every 3 years. I used to count up until I was in high school. So 3 has always been a very significant number for me. And Nikola Tesla is one of my favorite people. So when I found out that he said 369 was one of the secrets of the universe, I definitely paid attention to that. Now, what's significant about these books is the Old Testament was brought by Moses. The New Testament was Christ. He brought the good news. So Moses pretty much brought the rules and regulations with the 10 commandments, right? Jesus came as the living word, because Moses prophesied that he would come to be, and it actually happened. So Jesus was the word manifest. Now when I say that Moses brought the Old Testament, let's not forget about Abraham. Okay, let's not forget about Noah, these stories of the past. Now, the New Testament is only existing because of the Old Testament. The Old Testament had the prophecy laid out, and the New Testament fulfilled the prophecy, which proves that divine guidance, God's will, shall be done. He says He's going to do something, and it happens. Doesn't matter if it happens when we want it to happen, because Jesus didn't come immediately. He came like years and years and years after it was prophesied. So that's a very important thing to remember here. Jesus came to His people, in particular, the Israelites. Okay, now the 3rd revelation was the Quran. Now, Prophet Muhammad was prophesied about in the Bible. They didn't necessarily say his name specifically, but they said indirectly that he would come. And lastly, the Quran being the final revelation. Muhammad was pretty much the prophet that was sent for the entire world to be redeemed. He wasn't just sent to one group of people. The message that he had was for the entire world, so that we would have a full understanding of the past texts along with any questions about any other things that we were confused about, was set clear in the Quran. Because yes, I do believe that the Bible was tampered with. Also, translations, they aren't necessarily accurate. So the Quran, it says in that specific book that it will never be changed, and it sets straight a lot of the inconsistencies that the Bible actually has. Thus, we have 3 messages: the Old Testament, which was brought with Moses and Abraham, and people were still messing up, so they had to send Jesus in with the good news, the gospel, and he set a lot of things straight that they were doing wrong in the Old Testament. People were still messing up, so he sent the final revelation, which is the Quran, which has all the information that we could possibly need to be set on the right path. Just imagine the saying, 3 strikes and you're out. I know that's a term that they use in baseball, but why is 3 such a significant number? It has to be a reason, and I believe this is why we have 3 revelations: the Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Quran. I do want you guys to know that in later videos, I will be pulling directly from these texts verses so that you can see and understand for yourself what they say. But this is just an introductory video, so just pay attention to the overall message. Later on, you definitely will be getting verses, okay? Now let's think about when you're in school and you're writing a paper. The first thing you write is your brainstorming. You get all your thoughts down. Next, you write a rough draft. After your rough draft, you revise it, and then you have your final paper. 3. Same thing with the process of manifestation. First, you have a thought, right? How you feel about that thought pushes it into existence. And then you have your final creation. After you take actions, after you have those feelings, you actually act on those feelings to make it come true. 3. So there you have it. This is episode 1. Feel free to drop a comment or, just share your opinion on what's been discussed. Peace.